Let's do something different. Let's do a tequila review, or rather, a tequila comparison. Comparing these two Añejo tequilas, and by Añejo tequila, it means it has to be aged at least 1 year. Casamigos Añejo tequila and El Bandido Yankee Añejo tequila. Casamigos is the one you probably see on the shelf in more places, probably more popular, founded by George Clooney and Randy Gerber. El Bandido Yankee Añejo tequila, founded by Jim Morris from the NFL and Chris Chelios from the NHL. One that I found at a tasting at a liquor store by me, and is really, really good. Why are we doing this particular comparison? One reason. Additive versus additive free. That's a big thing in tequila, and the better tequilas are the ones that you search out that are additive free. As far as I know, Casamigos does contain additives, and El Bandido Yankee Añejo tequila does not contain additives. We're going to put them side by side, no blind here. Not a tequila expert, but I want to look at difference in color, taste, and see how a tequila that has additives compares with a tequila that does not have additives. So we have these poured up side by side. And right off the bat, you can see, at least I see from here, that the Casamigos, this one, is a little bit darker than the El Bandido Yankee tequila. I believe that the additives have some influence in that. Let's go into the noses. A little bit more of a sweeter nose coming out of the Casamigos. Let's give each one a taste. Cheers. Casamigos. The El Bandido Yankee. Go back on this one. Okay, so basically the deal is this. I think this is a little bit more, I think the Casamigos is a little bit more sweeter, maybe a little bit easier to drink if you're not a tequila drinker, maybe more approachable, but it's also got additives that are probably helping that case. Well, I find that the El Bandido Yankee Añejo tequila, which I kind of said was a bourbon drinker's kind of tequila, a lot of some similar familiar notes for bourbon drinkers in this. I think this one, with being additive free, is one that's a little bit more of an authentic tequila drink while still being very, very approachable and drinkable in my view. I think, someone who's a beginning tequila drinker would probably say this is really sweet and easy, and it is. And this possibly could be less so. In my opinion, the El Bandido Yankee tequila actually is the more authentic tequila and has a little bit more complexity to it. Even though maybe the person on the shelf never tried tequila might find this more approachable. If you're a bourbon drinker, or if you have any, palate for tequila, or certainly for bourbon, this one is going to be also a very approachable, in my view, tequila, and overall better tequila with no additives. And this is the one that caught my eye when I did a tasting at a liquor store by me. They were doing this, as well as the Blanco and the Reposado, but this is a really good brand. So your own preference. I just kind of wanted to point out the difference. You can clearly see it in the color. It's in the taste. Two good tequilas, but this is the one that's the more authentic one. Cheers.